Hey y'all. Um, there is just no end in sight of all the shit going on in the world. Um, an anonymous source just told me that he's contracted under Homeland Security like I used to be. And he says that they've been told that they have to either get vaccinated or they have to show a negative COVID test every 3 days to remain employed there. And they have to show their COVID passport anytime anybody in management asks for it. Papers, please. I'm not surprised. I mean, anybody that's guarding a federal facility is going to be subject to that kind of thing, unfortunately. What else did he say? He said, you gotta sign some documentation. I didn't understand all of it, but it had to do with of course, it had to do with COVID, but it was asserting that everything you had told them was true and correct. And if they found out you were lying, then you were subject to fines and imprisonment and, of course, loss of job. And if you refused to sign it, then, there was some kind of bad statement put in your file, and he said he didn't go into detail, but he said they would make your job very difficult. So they're telling them, toe the line or you're going to regret it, is what that amounts to. As far as my own job, we're kind of on hold right now. Just doing the mask thing. No push for vaccinations or anything yet. I know it's coming. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You got the Taliban over in Afghanistan are going door to door and looking for sex slaves, and they're raping dead people. I don't know if you can actually rape a dead person, but I guess so. Anyway, either way you slice it, necrophilia is evil and disgusting, and well, they're all going to hell. Just not quick enough. The media is admitting to there being a 55% disapproval rating of Biden. If they admit to that much, what is it for real? 85? 90%? Probably. Somebody told me that Biden even said that there would be the first woman president soon. So, yeah, I think that's probably accurate. Even though it's not legitimate, still, she'll be occupying that Oval Office for sure before Biden's term is over. And I will never use the P word when I refer to Biden unless it's to say pedophile or piece of shit. There's just nothing good going on. and it's just getting worse every day. And while I could let that depress me and get me down, I just spent an hour harvesting vegetables. I'm providing for myself and my family, which is a good feeling. You know, I got eggs and vegetables coming in this house every day. I've got so many vegetables, I don't know what to do with them all. I've given a lot away, you know, to family and all, family and friends, but I'm not going to be able to do that after this year, I don't think. I think we'll probably need to keep everything we harvest. I'm going to leave my corn standing. Maybe I can entice a deer into my yard when season starts. We'll see. Thought about just cutting it all down, but I don't know. If I can get a deer over here, that'd be great. I had one in my yard a few years ago that I got, so let's see. Oh, the rabbit population has gone nuts around here, which is good. So I think I may set some snares this year. I've never been a trapper. I've never done that before, but I know how to set snares. So especially after the snow falls, that'll be the easiest time to figure out where the rabbits are going. I could probably snare squirrels too, but you know, a squirrel is a squirrel. The amount of meat that's on it. Pretty much got all the chickens settled now. The last rooster is now gone. He just got more and more aggressive every day. He had to go. I said once I got my chickens settled, I was going to look into raising rabbits. So that's my next homesteading project, is to either build or buy hutches and get some rabbits in there. I've done a lot of research on, you know, types of rabbits, and the Flemish Giants you get the most meat off of, but they're more difficult to take care of than a couple of the smaller breeds, which the smaller breeds you pretty much just feed and water and clean out their pan of crap every other day, and you know, keep them somewhere where they're not going to freeze to death or suffocate in the heat. And that's about it. You know, I need to look again. I think it's, you put the male into the female hutch, because if you do it the other way around, the male gets territorial. I think that's correct. Yeah. You have to put the male over into the female hutch so they can breed. And you give them, I need to look up again how to tell when they've successfully bred. But I think you're safe if you just wait a few days and then move the male back over. But I'll have to look. I'm not positive on that. But I know after the female gives birth, you got about 6 weeks before you know, harvest, slaughter, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta look into the easiest way to tan the hides too, because I know rabbit fur is still not super valuable, but if you get enough of it, you can make a decent amount of money. So, and I know there's a fur show just across the river at least once a year, so that'd be about right for me. I guess that's all I got. I mean, that's plenty. This is longer than usual, but I'm gonna let you go. Till next time, I'm out, Victoria Karam. Stay safe out there.